Great to have you with us here at Aggie Football Media Day. Adam Young with senior linebacker Dalton Herrington. It seems like just yesterday you were starting your Aggie football career. These 4 years have flown by, haven't they?
Yeah, they've really gone by, pretty quick. There's been their ups and downs throughout the 4 years, but throughout it all, we feel like we've made improvements, and hopefully this is the best year of the four. And that's where we've really been building up to, and this is the team that we feel like can really accomplish more than any of the past years.
You've been a key contributor all 4 years. You made 21 career starts in the crimson and white. What's left to prove for you?
You need to have consistency, and play every week. That's going to be our biggest thing. And just for me, it's about team, and it's about finding ways to be successful as a team, because all the individual stuff means more when you're having success as a team. So being able to accomplish more as a team is what's left for me, really. I'm not worried about anything to do with myself. I'm just worried about finding a way to help this team be successful. That's really all it comes down to.
Speaking of the team, on your side of the ball on defense, is this the best defensive unit you've had here?
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of the same guys, so you have experience. But when it comes down with the same guys, we just got to flat out play better. We had games, when you look back at it, we played really well against Georgia Southern for 3 quarters, and they had like 9 points going into the fourth quarter. We played well against Texas State. And there's a couple, Louisiana Lafayette, a couple other games in there where we played really, really well. And we have to find a way to do that for 12 games. And if we're able to do that, then all the statistics and all those things will take care of themselves. But as an overall unit, we just have to find a way to elevate our level of play and see where that takes us.
There's a lot of continuity this year. You have the defensive coordinator, Frank Spaziani, back for year 2. A lot of guys are back. You miss Rodney Butler, of course, but pretty much everybody returns.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's back. And like I just said, it's just about the same guys finding ways to play better and being more consistent in the way that they play. But we have that continuity, and we have pretty much the same coaching staff, and that's big. And hopefully we can do a few more things. But it's gonna come down to making tackles and doing your assignments and getting off blocks, and it's gonna come down to doing those things and getting to the football. And those are the things it comes down to. Hopefully we're able to do a couple more things. Now we've been going on a second year with the same coaching staff, but it comes down to those small things.
For you last year, Dalton, you record 113 tackles. In most years, that's going to lead the team, but you played alongside Rodney Butler, who led the country in tackles. What can you improve on during your senior year?
Yeah, I think I can be a little more physical, definitely, and that's kind of going to be big for us as a team, is overall being more physical, and then, like I said earlier, being more consistent. And that's going to be our biggest things. I feel like as individually, I had some really solid games last year, but I had a couple of other games where I was disappointed in my performance. And so finding a way to, do that for 12 games, because when you look back at Rodney's season, there was no disappointing games for him. Every single week he was the same guy. So that's going to be one of the things I focus on, is being more consistent. And overall, I think that will take, if our whole team focuses on that one thing and all the small things about technique and tackling, then that'll take us to where we want to go individually and as a unit.
Finally, Dalton, have you thought about, man, this is my senior year. I need to go out with no regrets and really capitalize on my final year?
Yeah, it's kind of, it hits you when, you think the season will be over, beginning of December. So you think there's only, I can only play football for four and a half more months. Yeah. Really not a year. It's 4 months, 5 months, or whatever it may be. So you kind of just, for that little bit of time, you just want to make sure you do everything right. And you want to be as prepared for every moment as you can be. And you want to elevate the level of play of the guys around you as much as you can be, because before you know it, it's all going to be over. So why not make the most of it while you're in the moment?
Dalton, good luck this year.
Appreciate it.
That's senior linebacker Dalton Herrington.